So some of you obviously have been hearing about the latest bills in Quebec, Bill 21, Bill 96, and now Bill 32 coming out a couple of days ago, where university professors, teachers are allowed or will be allowed to express themselves to their students without the repercussions of any words whatsoever. If they want to teach a history class on Black history, they're allowed to drop the N-word. If they're teaching a class about the Holocaust, we can only imagine what would come out of their mouths with that. If they're teaching a lesson on First Nations, they get the carte blanche to say whatever they want. So let's give you a scenario here. First Black Premier of Quebec. We don't know who he is, or if there ever will be. But this first Black, and I should say she as well, is the first Black person or person of color as a Premier of Quebec. And they put out a bill, let's call it Bill 69. They put out Bill 69 where all French speaking Quebecers over the age of 65 have to take a course in order to receive their pension on Black history. Let that sink in. And for the opposition parties, obviously that wouldn't fly with them. But you know what? I would use, if I was that Black Premier of Quebec or somebody else, I would do just like Mr. Legault is doing. I would invoke Section 33 of the Charter, the notwithstanding clause, that doesn't allow any court repercussions or challenges by opposition parties, advocates, nonprofit organizations for 5 years. Do you see how ludicrous that sounds? But this is what we're being subjected to by the Coalition Avenir, where we, as Quebecers, visible minorities, people of color, all the residents of Quebec are being subjected to these ridiculous bills that are suppressing us as people, and we got to sit back and take it. So just felt that I would put this out there because we're never really looking at the other side of things. We're only looking at what is in front of us. So just imagine that if Bill 69 was proposed, passed, and now all 65-year-olds, French, Quebec, 65-year-olds, have to take a mandatory course on Black history.